Yes. Recording.
Yes, has been started. Yes.
Okay. So we can start the session
Yes, of
without
course.
without a duo, without a delay. So let's start the session. I think we are meeting for the second side. Is it required to, you know, to introduce ourselves because we need actually.
Okay, no problem. So, may I introduce myself?
Yes. Sure.
Yes. So, my name is Pratibha. I'm from MP. I have done PG in psychology and I have two daughters. There are four members in my family. If I talk about my hobby, so my hobby is singing. And apart from nowadays, online offers me greatest opportunity to learn this language. So nowadays, I'm using everything, so
Mm.
like a mobile. And so nowadays, I'm trying to learn this language. Yeah, it's all about me.
That's great. Actually, I was no astounded. I would say I was wondered to know that who's that. She's saying that I'm big fan of yours. I was thinking what I did. Have I did something? Have I done something good or wrong? I was thinking that I was in a dilemma situation.
Yes, yes, because you messaged me, na? Yes, so yes, I talked before,
Mm-hmm.
and really, I was very impressed to you. So that's why I write there, I
Thank you
wrote
so
there.
I'm flattered. Actually, I'm flattered. And thank you so much
Yes.
for your kind words that you were saying that you are a big fan of mine. It's really
I
great and
always
flattered.
I always watched your video,
Mm.
and but problem is that I'm not understanding nowadays because you have great knowledge about English and you are very fluent speaker. Okay,
God.
but problem is that I'm always thinking, but your channel is not growing well.
Now it's growing. Now it's
Huh.
growing. I have now, I
Yes.
think, 766 subscriber.
It may be, but according to like your efforts,
It depends on the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
you said that you are not able to understand. Maybe people are not connecting with me. Maybe I'm using some different words. They are not connecting with me. That depend on person to person, right?
Yes, yes.
But
Uh-huh.
ultimately at the end of and eventually the hard work always paid off.
Yes, of course, ma'am, of course. Because who has a much more knowledge, and if I'm talking with you, so yes, I learned many things from you.
Oh,
You know.
that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
That's great. My accomplishment is that if I am making any video, if I'm
Mhm.
imparting anything, any knowledge, any word, any fancy word, or
Yeah.
someone is, gaining something, so that would be my accomplishment. People are
Yes. Yes.
connecting and not connecting, that doesn't matter. But at least someone is getting motivated by my
Yeah.
videos. That's the biggest
Mhm.
achievement for me, I would say.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now tell me
Yes.
how's your life is going on, how's your practice is going on.
Yeah, my life is going on good, ma'am. And my practice, you can say, I'm practicing every day. Like sometime wrote down anything, and sometime I have developed new habits like reading, and yeah, but little bit because it is very tedious task for me. And
Mhm.
nowadays when I read some books, so I feel like sleeping. So yes, I
Mhm.
have to take 10 minutes and 20 minutes. It's enough for me. Yeah.
Okay, yes, of course. I am also not a reading person because I also feel monotonous, boring when I go
Hmm.
into the reading because I feel that I have good observing skill and I have a good listening skill. So I'm improving my English through my listening skills. I listen a lot and I love to listen a lot. If you want to, like, the people says that we don't have interest in reading, at least go
Yes.
5-10 minutes for reading. That is more than enough.
Yes, but
If just
ma'am, actually, in my side, whenever I'm all the time listening, But
Mhm.
while listening, I'm doing domestic chores and
Mhm.
everything, So my mind is working here and there. I'm not
Mhm.
focusing too much,
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
when I read some books, so I have to take more attention, So this is
Yes,
the good. Yeah, this
yes.
is the good.
When you are into the reading habit and when you are developing that habit of reading, that time
Mhm.
you need to be very focused, concentrate, and moreover, you have to keep yourself isolated.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You need a very calm and composed place where you can concentrate in a better way.
better.
Even
Yes.
to read, the listening skills also. When you are
Yes,
listening,
listening, listening.
your
uh,
focus, yes, your listening skills should be focused to the listening skills.
Yeah, it is very easy process to learn, listening, yeah, you can easily do your work self, and you can easily no like if you you gave attention 100%, so definitely you can achieve 10, I think 50%.
Yes, yes. Now I can see that, earlier when I connected to you, that time you were a little bit, very underconfident. Now you are confident, pretty much confident person. That I would like to give you that compliment.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, because it's been for 4 months,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, great,
Yes.
great. That means you are improving day by day. You are
Yeah.
learning. You are
Yes.
acknowledging things from your co-learners.
Yes, ma'am. Always, when I make a call, so that time always I'm thinking, yes, today I should learn one things.
Yes, at least we should have that kind of a approach, that positive approach that we should at least learn one vocabs
Yeah.
that we can use in our day-to-day life. It is not like that just we are listening. The
Hmm.
more important thing, you need to implement that in your life.
Yes. Yeah,
Then
ma'am.
only you will improve.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
So tell
But
me,
my problem is that, ma'am, whenever I'm making video, okay, so I'm always repeat one word like what happened, So something, some co-learner said to me, this is wrong way to make video. So, but
Mhm.
how to remove my this type of habits. क्योंकि
You
सबका
are,
सबका
yes,
अपना
I
एक
can
वर्ड
understand.
होता है.
Yes, a pet dialogue we have, right?
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
what happened? The problem is that you are using that word, you are replacing that word with the fillers. We have lot of fillers. There are lot of kind of a fillers. Some are bad fillers, some are good fillers. The
Yeah.
only thing you need to focus on the good fillers. Like in addition to that, you can use in addition to that, right? Instead of what happened, or you can
Mhm.
use what happened or moreover,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You see,
Mhm.
what happened is a bit weird. It's not
Mhm.
seen to be a good filler.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm asking to you, because you have an option to teach me. Yeah.
No, I'm also teaching. I'm also learning with my co-learners. It is not like
Yes.
that.
Mhm.
So my question
Yes.
is, Pratibha, I
Yeah.
am asking you one question. Who's your role model in your life?
My role model, my
Mhm.
father.
Okay, so why? Tell me
Yeah,
any two
because
qualities.
he always motivated me, like I want to share my one experience, because when I was in ninth class, so that time, I was studying hostel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that time, I went there 1 month late. Okay. So I was very scared that time. Yeah, Papa, I don't want to go there. So
Mm-hmm.
my father told me, beta, I can only pay money for you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't take time for you. So
Mm-hmm.
that time I always that time I feel like, yes, I have to do all the things for myself. you know
Mm-hmm.
so he's my role model, and nowadays he's paralyzed. And nowadays I don't I'm not able to talk with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Why?
see,
Okay.
because he
Because of
lost his voice now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
my father is my role model, because he has a lots of guts,
Mm-hmm.
because how to love our family, how to love our children. So we can easily achieve all the things to my father. I can.
That means you learned a lot from your father.
Yes, yeah. And you can say he's very um, spiritual person,
Uh-huh.
So he always taught me, yes, you have to do these things, you have to do these things. Yeah, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. I don't know
Yeah.
why always a girl, why always girl or woman has father always be a role model. I
Yeah.
always my father as a role model for myself also. And so
Mhm.
it's great and lovely. And I hope and I wish, I pray to God that he will recover soon.
Yeah, actually, what happened instead of my father, because when my father used to spoke, okay, so that time, I was always thinking my father always speaking high, like hello, he was very aggressive, okay.
Mhm.
But okay, so I'm always thinking like that. Yes, Papa, he has to speak. He has to speak less. Like always he's angry on me like that. But now I realize that yes, he spoke always truth.
Uh, the
Yeah,
the person who always speak truth, maybe somewhere a bitter, right?
yeah,
But he
yeah,
always the right way, right, correct path. So
yeah.
any one quality, any one attributes
Mhm.
good that you want to take from your father personality, what would be
Yeah,
that?
my father loves me a lot, our children, so I want to take my daughters, like because my father has paralyzed now, but I have six siblings, okay, but now like कि 6 years हो चुके हैं पर अभी आज तक उनको हमको नहीं लगा कि उनको पैरालाइज्ड हुआ है और उनकी सेवा बहुत अच्छे से की जा रही है
Great,
क्योंकि
that's
उन्होंने जो हमको दिया हम वही उनको रिटर्न कर रहे हैं
mm,
यू नो
okay,
या
great,
सो
great.
दिस इज द मेन थिंग्स अपने बच्चों को सिखाना चाहिए कि बस आपको फैमिली को इतना प्यार दो कि जब आप बुढ़े हो जाते हैं तो वही आपको रिटर्न मिले
Ah, of course.
या
It is kind of a byproduct,
यस मैम
I would say the attributes or the whatever they have cultivated in you, जो कुछ भी उन्होंने आप लोगों को दिया है,
जी जी
actually you are paying them, you are giving them back.
यस 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 मैम yeah I'm always thinking yes I want to make my daughter like always yes कि इतना होना चाहिए कि मुझे बुढ़ापे में वो समझ सके कि she is
हाँ,
my mother
हाँ, हाँ.
yeah
So you need to, develop these habits at very
Mhm.
early age to your kids.
yes
A champion banana if you want to make your kids champion, because champion
Mhm.
is not by birth, right?
yes ma'am yeah.
We
Mhm.
need to develop that habit. We need to cultivate that attributes.
yes yes
हमें वो बोना पड़ता है उनके अंदर, और
जी
it takes years and years, सालों लग
yes
जाता है उसमें.
yes ma'am yes Mhm.
Great, great, great. So tell me anything else you want to ask me.
I want to listen always you yeah
Oh.
actually ma'am sometimes I feel like that I am not improving well, because sometimes I have to take break, like as a human, as a housewife. So we have to take break, But
Mhm.
when I restart my journey, so I feel like sometimes I should give up, Sometimes I feel like that. So
Mhm.
how I develop habit, yes. So these things I have never give up.
See, this language is, first of all, is not our language, right?
Yeah.
This is what we are not native speaker. We are not born and brought up in England, UK, US, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what we have to do it, we need to create at least 5 or 10 minute habit for ourselves inside,
Mhm.
so that we can continue
Mhm.
with this consistency.
Yes. Yes.
At least sneak out, at least take out 5 minute, 10 minute.
Yeah. It's enough. Yeah.
It is more than enough, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Mhm.
have time, because although, yeah, of course, you are being a mother, being a housewife, we have a lot of work,
Yeah,
right?
ma'am.
We are always occupied.
Mhm.
Sometimes we even don't get time to comb our hair,
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am.
right?
Now
Huh.
I'm mad only bun.
Same it is with me also. I also applied the same. If you don't, I get time, I just make a
Mhm.
simply bun and just get ready and connect with my co-learner,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
right? So at least, we as a mother, as a housewife, I'm telling you, we need to take out at least 10 minutes for ourselves.
Okay.
for our consistency, because we need to maintain the consistency. If we are not maintaining the consistency, we will be losing the grip on this language.
Yes, ma'am. And
So 5 to 10 minutes, it's very important.
yeah, ma'am. And my second question is, because when nowadays we are taking session only audio call or video call. And in my side, whenever I want to talk in physical, like in person to person, face to face, okay.
Mhm.
So sometime I talk very easily, and sometimes I feel very hesitate and I'm always stucking. So how to remove these things?
See, stucking, if you are talking about stucking, I also stuck.
Yes.
Right? And this is our privilege. ये हमारा अधिकार है stuck होना.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So never ever take it as a like that I'm stucking, so I'm not improving. Don't take it in that way.
Yeah.
Take it in that affirmative approach that if I am stucking,
Mm-hmm.
means I am approving. Sorry, I'm improving. I am
But
improving the next version. I'm also stuck.
no, ma'am. Actually, I want to said that ये ने कि जैसे मैं आपके साथ में वीडियो कॉल पे और this is my rights. Nobody can judge me.
Hmm.
But आप जब किसी से फेस टू फेस बात करते हैं तो आप किसी को नहीं बताएंगे कि this is the my learning period.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You have to ask right question. You have to tell like right.
First, for that, you need, if you are connecting with, if you are talking with face to face someone, right? You
Hmm.
need to be, first of all, update yourself.
O- Okay.
Whatever you are talking, you need to be very update, first of all. Second, you
Hmm.
have to be very practice. You have to
Okay.
keep yourself always, all the time, practice mode.
Hmm.
When you are practice, when you have update of a particular subject or a topic, then you can
Okay.
easily connect with the person face to face. Then
Hmm.
time you do not feel hesitate, right?
Yeah.
After
Actually, ma'am, yesterday I went my daughter's school, so
Mhm.
I tried, because I have submitted my resume, okay, there. So when I spoke with I was speaking with you can say vice principal. So I was very like of feel like good, okay. But when I went
Principal
like a
ma'am.
chairman room, so like I'm stucking, and I'm freezing like that.
Yes, why? Because your mind, the psychology. You
Hmm.
already learned it, psychology.
Yes, yes,
You
yeah,
have
yeah,
already make a kind of a scenario around your brain that this
yeah.
person is a very sophisticated person. When I'm going
Hmm.
to connect with them, I'm always going to stuck. So first of all,
Yeah,
you need to be very confident,
yeah, yeah. So
right? You
ma'am,
need to be confident.
if